Hi, have a new weekend. Yeah, it's close to lunchtime, and today actually I feel quite my body is quite painful. It's really it's not tired, but it's like painful from yesterday workout. Maybe I guess that's because those exercise I did yesterday are like new to my body. My body did not get used to those, so today is quite a hurt. Uh, so it's Monday, and I just see some a new definition that I think is quite useful for me and maybe for you too. It is called diminishing returns. It's also I agree on that, and but now I found it on someone who is popular on YouTube. Her name is Hannah Lexis. Her channel is Hannah's Lexis, and he's is a very I think he's famous on YouTube in the field of studying English and like sharing English to the VSL Vietnamese learners, Vietnamese student learners. So that is called diminishing returns. It's also explained why I don't study IELTS or I don't get an IELTS degree, even though everybody is crazy on IELTS. Like everybody is focusing on IELTS a lot. Uh, Lots of people are teaching IELTS. Lots of students are studying IELTS, but I'm not. So because I have been studying English for really long time since like just say the starting point. It's on and off, and then like sometimes I don't put time on it. I just go to class and study, like actively studied whatever they taught me. So since I was 6, and now so it's like 22 years. It's really long, and they said this rule, the diminishing returns rule, is like at the beginning time, like you gain a lot of knowledge in a short time, but then eventually the more you put time on, but the return you get is not worth it. That's why. So because I have been studying English into a certain level, that I agree with that, I accept that level, and I don't have the need to go study abroad or don't have the need to take a higher degree. So there is no reason for me to like really study hit on IELTS test. And in my opinion, in my perspective, the IELTS test, like they use all the vocabs that are crazy, that is so hard and so difficult, and normally in daily conversation, no people are using those. That's why it's that those vocab don't stick on my hand on my brain because I never use them. And I decided that my level now is acceptable to me because I can I can study everything in English by myself. I can confidently talk to a foreigner and make friends with them, and foreigners and make friends with them. And then I know that I do make mistakes in my sentences, in my speaking, in the way in the Spanish that I speak, the English that I speak. But I do accept that, and I'm aware that I made the mistake, and I know that I can fix them. But like I don't want to spend more time to study deeper for no reasons, and that's diminishing returns. Is thank you. I found it today, and then many people agree on that. And another YouTuber, he is American, but he made Vietnamese videos, like videos in Vietnamese, because he has learned Vietnamese for like maybe almost 2 years, and he's really fluent. And now he moved on to the fifth or the sixth language. He's studying Hindi and Urdu and like some kind of very weird languages, and I never know. So, and he agrees on this point at this point too, because like he has been studying Chinese for 10 years, and the first 2 years he has studied, he's gained a lot of knowledge like a lot of Chinese. But the last 6 years, almost literally not too much. So it's not worth for us to spend that much time. So to me, I am still learning English actively. Like I watch videos, English videos, and I pick up the words and I talk to foreigners, and I pay attention on how they use the words and how they use the structures, and those are like help me remain my English level and help me improving a little bit every day, and that is enough to me. Like since I'm not so young to spend hours a day to just dig deep in English, like students college students. I know a friend. He is maybe 20 years old, and he spends 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours a day to just studying English, and that's crazy. That guy is crazy. I could never do that. I promise I could never do that. Okay, so this is the new definition today is diminishing returns, and I hope you do get beneficial from that diminishing return. I apply that idea to your life, and you can do more. You can achieve more goals in your life. See ya.